How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Patapon 2, and in today's episode we are... I don't know. What you guys do in this episode? Tell me what you're gonna do in this episode. Are you gonna sit here, watch it? Are you eating something? Whenever I'm watching YouTube, I either play something and I have YouTube turned on in the back, or I'm eating something, but then, like, the videos I watched for whenever I eat something are, like, different type of videos. Like, they're more the kind of videos that I need to focus on that I probably wouldn't get much out of if I just played them in the background of me playing a video game. And yeah, I don't know, I don't watch much Let's Plays, if you were curious. Ah, fuck, I failed a mission already. How long are we into this? Not even a minute I failed a mission. Fuck. Not even a minute and I'm already swearing. Fuck. Whatever. Not like I'm getting monetized or anything. I think I chose the wrong level by accident. Yeah, and I don't really have much else to say. And this fucking really insane guilty feeling the entire fucking time. This is the third video I'm recording today. I still feel guilty about whatever the fuck. Guys, we're still crossing the desert? I thought we crossed it last episode. Just kidding, we gotta fight an exowarf from Star Wars. Remember the space slug? From episode 4, I think, or 5, or 6. I don't remember which episode fucking showed up in original trilogy, definitely, but what the fuck episode was from? Not remember. The name of the space slug is Exowarf. I looked it up once and I just for some reason remember that. Sound like a Star Wars nerd, like, oh, actually it's Exowarf? Actually, fuck you? Exowarf. You know what, I looked it up because in my Trying to Let's Play, the most forgettable Let's Play I ever did. Only thing I remember about it is that I did it. It was one of my early Let's Plays. I don't even know why the fuck I did a Trying to Let's Play. It's not like I'm a Trying fan or some shit. I just did it. It was like, I was like, I don't think I put much thought into what game I wanted to do next, so I was just like, I guess I can do Trying to. Episodes were very inconsistent. Sometimes the episode was like 8 minutes long, sometimes it was like 30 minutes long. Kind of weird. I guess I didn't get the hang of it like I do now. Yeah, and in that Let's Play, well, I lied, I don't remember anything about it. There was a part where you get eaten by a giant worm. And I was like, oh, this worm looks like the space slug from Star Wars. I'm gonna name the episode after that. And I looked up what the space slug name was, and it was Exowarf, and I just remember that now. Speaking of giant slugs, Dune, 2020, the new Dune movie, right? Got confirmed for a sequel. I haven't even seen the first one yet, but I heard real good things about it. Like, a lot of people love it. I myself couldn't watch it because I couldn't pirate it from anywhere. I wonder if it actually plays in the theaters. Maybe I should just go into a theater and watch it. I haven't been to a theater in a long time. Last time I've been to a theater, I went to watch, no, I cannot fucking recall what the fuck I went to watch. No? Don't know what the fuck I went to watch. Maybe Toy Story 4? Oh yeah, a new Toy Story movie's coming in 2022. 2022. It's coming in the past, guys, 2020. It's 2022. It's called Lightyear. Yes, it's a Buzz Lightyear focused movie. But what's cool about it is that, you know how Buzz Lightyear is a space ranger? This movie isn't actually a Toy Story movie. It's a Lightyear movie. Acting as if the story... Remember the opening to Toy Story 2 when, like, Rex is playing a video game, but at first you don't know it's a video game, so you think Buzz is just a space ranger now? Like, that's what it's supposed... That's what his fucking universe is supposed to be and what he believed in at the beginning of Toy Story 1. Actually, at the beginning, throughout most of that movie. Well, that's this movie, pretty much. I wonder if it will actually somehow end up being a recap of Toy Story 1 and how Buzz saw everything. He actually saw himself as a space ranger. That'd be insane if it turns out that was actually the case. Like, I swear to God, if in that movie some cowboy shows up just to tell Buzz that he's actually not real, it'd be really funny. Oh man, do I feel fucking sick. Oh, he fell asleep. How cute. Don't know what the fuck put him to sleep. I think I have a sleep bow. Or whatever. None of my weapons seems to be doing much effective shit anyway. I just deal a lot of damage to not even all of them. Ah, you're dying finally? And a vegetable. Will I finally be able to unlock the fucking stew making minigame and I'll finally have an advantage? Jump up, guys. Except for my hero, of course, because he refuses to listen. Because he's a moron. He'd rather attack nothing than fucking actually do a useful attack. I mean, useful move. I feel like the jump attack actually dodges more shit than the runaway function. Runaway sometimes is very unreliable. Like last episode where I used the runaway spell, I keep calling them spells. I used the runaway song, and an enemy attacked, and the Patapons were already on their way back, and they got obliterated. And I was like, what the fuck? Why? Why did you screw me over like that? What did I ever did to you? Fucking assholes. I was talking a lot about Lupin last episode. I was talking about one of the movies, Lupin the Third, Strange Psychonetic Connect Strategy. Weird title. I believe the 2013 one is just called Lupin the Third, but instead of like 3 eyes, it's 3 RD, Lupin the Third. Which I don't think any of the movies were called that before, so I guess that's the only thing that stands out about this movie so far. I heard a funny thing about this movie. It's a Japanese movie, with Japanese actors, of course, but they all speak in English. I should clarify, they all speak in English. That's the only thing that I kinda wanna fucking see. Other than that, I feel like this movie will kinda be boring as fuck. But I do want to see that. Yeah. There's really not been anything gaming related I can talk about. It's kind of a boring week. I don't know. Can't think of anything. Oh, my head itches. I beaten the Borderlands 3 Bounty of Blood DLC again. Last time I played it was actually when I did a Let's Play of it. But I was kinda... So I installed Borderlands 3 on my PS4 because I intended to like replay it from the beginning. I even intended to buy the Season Pass 2. And I was thinking maybe with the Season Pass 2 I could like there's like new missions being added to the game. I could maybe make like a little Let's Play from these missions. But then I don't know what the fuck I would call it because I don't think these bonus missions are like any DLC. They're like Ava Murder Mysteries, so what would I call it? Borderlands 3 Ava Murder Mysteries? I guess. I don't know. Ah, the Exorf is dead. Actually, what the fuck is the name of this fucking sausage? Sausage-looking motherfucker, especially now he looks like a grilled sausage. Maybe I'll figure it out. I don't even know if I will buy Season Pass 2, because I don't think stuff like that ever gets discounted on PlayStation. And I don't know if I want to buy designers and director's cuts separately, if they're ever on a discount. But I would like to, because they feature the bonus skill trees, and Amara, in my opinion, has very uninteresting skill trees. But the new one they added is like ice focus, so that one could be cool, and I'm kind of hoping maybe that one would actually be the one I would go with. Wait, Oro, do you know what you can use Taiwan Juju? Summon up a Taiwan to make their arrows fly further. I don't have a wind summon. Do I? So what the fuck would I need to summon the wind for to make the arrows fly further? I would probably miss. If we had the miracle of tailwind. Oh, I remember this part of the game. This is the part where I die over and over again. Oh my god. I don't like where this is going. Oh, we're going on a hunt. Haven't done that in a while. The horse Patapons aren't very useful in hunts, to be honest. I don't know if I'll change them, but... No, in fact, I'll add up one more. They're not very useful in hunts, guys, like I said. That's not good, that's not good. They distract that, they scare animals off just as much as the Decapons would. Fuck. Such a dumbass. Well, maybe not as much, but it's still not exactly the best pick for this. If you're wondering, so okay, the first are the Spear-thrown Patapons, then you have the Lance Patapons. What are the third kind of Patapons that you can put? I think there are bird Patapons, Patapons and birds that have like lances and shit. Oh, we at least got to see what the Cuba Patapon does when he's on a horse. On this adorable little horse. He rushes forward for longer than the other Patapons do. Actually, maybe I was overreacting. Maybe they don't fucking just scare animals off as easy as I thought. How long is this episode? No, never mind. I've still got some time. Yeah. Borderlands 3, love it. I wanted to replay all the Borderlands games. I already finished replaying pre-sequel. Loved it. Just like the first time I played it, I still love pre-sequel. Other people hate it because like, oh, you can't farm bosses and shit. But I'm the kind of person who doesn't give a fuck. I just like because the gameplay's good, the story's enjoyable, and the... Okay, I will give it that. Pre-sequel has a lot of missions that are just annoying. Like the one where you have to collect like 100 white weapons. And from that point on, instead of collecting the weapons that would sell for a lot of money, you're collecting the shittiest one just to finish this quest. But then you do get a really good reward for that, legendary OrosZ kit, which is, I forgot what it does, but it gives you something cool. Bonus damage when you have full air, I think. It's pretty good. OrosZ kits are cool, I wish they came back in some form. Why am I using a summon? Or the rain summon, I guess. Fire on my feet. Poor little horses. Their hooves are heating up. I like how the horses are dancing too. It's fucking cute as fuck. Cute as fuck, man. The fuck I was saying. I forgot. Borderlands? Yeah. I haven't replayed 2. Funny enough, I started the game as every character, so I wouldn't want to delete them. I would probably continue playing as them. Just like Wilhelm. I started playing as Wilhelm in like 2017 or some shit, and I only like recently finally finished the game as him. But I didn't get very far on my first attempt. I got to like Janie Springs location. Oh, I got the Tailwind summon, which Madden told me if only we had that one. So now we do. Guess I knew where it comes from, where it is, where it should be. Last episode of Loop on the Third Part 4. This one's not even listed. I don't know what the fuck this episode is. It's kind of strange that I have it, and it's not even on Wikipedia's like list of episodes. It was basically another recap from the Italian game, so it's kind of uninteresting. What happened is, this one must be very early because Rebecca didn't even know who Lupin was. And yeah, I think it was like the beginning of Lupin the Third Italian game, which is a movie that takes place before Part 4. It's like a setup for Part 4. And in this episode, Rebecca's on a train, and the train gets hijacked by like a fucking weeb who's obsessed with Rebecca and wants her to marry him. So he kidnapped her and hijacked the train, and if she won't marry him, then he will blow up the train and derail it and make it fall into the ocean. So she has limited time to make up her mind and marry him. And Lupin hears about that, and then he gotta capture him in his car, Like he was already waiting for him in the car. So now they're handcuffed. So, you know, they have to get on the train and defeat the Weeb and save the day while they're being handcuffed, and there's just a bunch of shenanigans between them. I do like the scene where they finally get on the train. The half of this episode is them trying to catch up to the train and finally jump on, and fucking Lupin and Zenigata screaming at each other. And when they get on the train, the Weeb comes to them with a gun and the bomb and the detonator in his hand that he has on his phone. And he shoots at Lupin. Lupin deflects the bullet with his piece of the handcuff, so the handcuff breaks off of him. And the bullet like ricochets, knocks the detonator out of his hand, then the Weeb shoots again, knocks the handcuff off of Zenigata's hand, and the bullet ricochets and knocks the gun out of his hand, and now Zenigata has a gun, and the guy basically disarmed himself like a dumbass. And they save the day. Train doesn't get derailed, which it almost does. Some other bullshit happens. And yeah, it's just a recap of the movie. I don't know. Episode's over. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.